Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Malika and you're watching The Music Biz. As some of you may know, today's show is dedicated to our special guest, global pop and R&B icon, Dionne Warwick. Before we bring her out, we have put a little tribute together in her honor.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Oh, I'll comb in my hair now and wondering what dress to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud to introduce Miss Dionne Warwick. Hello, Dionne. Thanks for joining us today.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
So how long have you been in the music business?
Well, a little over 50 years. I started off singing gospel with my mother's family group called the Drink God Sisters, and then I went on to doing some work with my sister. We had a group called the Gospelaires, and then we decided to have do background vocals for artists, and that's where I started my career.
How did it feel to win your first Grammy Award?
It was great. I was so happy. I was up there with the song in 1968. We did Do You Know the Road to San Jose? That was back when I was writing with Burt Bacharach and Hal David.
And how was it working with them?
We were a phenomenal team. Unfortunately, Hal has recently passed away. He was a musical genius, and he'll definitely be missed.
Yeah. Speaking of deaths, I'm so sorry to hear, and I know you're upset. Your dear cousin Whitney Houston has passed last year in February. How are you coping with that?
Well, it's been hard on my family, but we are a strong family, and we do have a lot of support, and we're just taking it day by day.
I also wanted to ask you, you've been in the news lately along with some other big names in Hollywood about some of the debts you've had to California. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you hear in the tabloids, but me and my financial advisors are working together. There was some tax mix-ups, but we're working together, and slowly but surely we're paying that off.
Well, back in the 80s, you had a lot going on then, too. Can you tell the audience a little bit about what you were doing?
Back then, I was doing a lot of collaborations with many different artists, Luther Vandross, Jeffrey Osborne. We had a lot going on. I also had theme songs to a couple television shows like The Love Boat and Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. Also, I was the host of the show Solid Gold.
Okay, and everyone, Miss Warwick is also a renowned author. She has 2 children's books out right now, Say a Little Prayer and Little Man. Also, she has an autobiography, which is a bestseller. We encourage all of you to go pick up a copy. Before you leave, Miss Warwick, do you mind singing a song for us?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, Dionne Warwick is gonna sing a song right after these messages. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce this soulful songstress, Ms. Dionne Warwick.
What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. about. 'Cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies, pain, and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. Don't you know that I'll never fall in love again? I'll never fall in love again.
Welcome back, and thanks for joining us. If you missed it, Miss Dionne Warwick just sang a song for us, her I'll Never Fall in Love Again. It was a stupendous performance. I want to thank you for coming and joining us today, and thank you all for watching, and have a blessed one.